Alright, everybody knows how hot the LT1 runs. Fans come on at low speed at 228, high speed at 238, somewhere around there. There's several options you can do to make it run cooler. You can get a bigger radiator, which is a really good option, which I don't have $500 for. I can reprogram it. I don't have the money for that. I can get a secondary fan switch or a manual switch. And what I decided to do is start with a manual switch because I wanted to see how cool it would get with them on low speed, just sitting on the freeway at 5 o'clock in the evening with them on low. It didn't cool it down it wouldn't get it down below 220, 218, something like that. So I rewired it, and what it is, I ran the green wire here is for the low speed, and I ran it to ground and back to my switch. I rewired it after I figured out it wasn't going to cool down to incorporate the two high speeds. So what happens is this is the single low speed relay, which runs them both in series at 6 volts apiece. Once the high speed switch turns on, these are the two high speed solenoids. Well, they all kind of run together actually. The two high speed relays will kick on and run both fans in parallel at 12 volts apiece. The blue wire is on both of these high speed relays are 12 volts. You can put a voltmeter on them and you'll see that they are 12 volts along with the red wire. The green wire, oddly enough, is ground. So you just hit the ground wire, you just ground it, and the fans will come on at low speed. The blue wire, you try to ground the blue wire and you will blow out the fuse. I know that firsthand. So what you do is you just cut them and you just tie them all in together. But what I did is I left the green wire hooked up to the temperature sensor, and so that it would come on. It was foolproof, or at least relatively foolproof, that even if I decided to be dumb one day and didn't turn it on or forget, it'll still come on. And let's see where I put the switch. So I ran the wire down here around and through the door. And then there's the switch right here, right behind the steering wheel. And it's out of the way, you don't see it. Yeah, I just reach back behind there and turn them on, and it will keep it down below 200. Sitting on the freeway at 5 o'clock in the evening, they will keep the engine below 200 degrees. So there you have it. Next stop, maybe a programmer, or down the road a bigger radiator.